If you are planning to come to Germany with a job and you are confused that without a visa you can't apply to jobs, that's not true. And so this video is all about that. So if your question is about applying for jobs without an existing visa, this video is for you. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Kostov. Do subscribe to my channel. I make videos about Germany, life in Germany, work, study, and I'm sure my videos will definitely help you. So let's quickly start the video. Let's just head over to Google, do a blank search on the internet, and let's see what we find, right? Because this will also help you clarify and also verify the information that I am telling you. I understand that this confusion, it's very popular with candidates because even in the US, it's mandatory for the company to sponsor your visa, to sponsor your relocation and everything. But in Germany, the situation is a bit different. You do not need your company to sponsor you for your visa. What you can do is you can give your interview, get your offer letter, and then the whole process, like the visa process, it's completely up to you. So we are on Google and let's just search apply for work visa Germany. So the second option, the second website that I'm getting is Make It in Germany. So I'm sure you guys would know Make It in Germany is the German government's official website for applicants or aspiring candidates. So let's just go to this and see work visa for qualified professionals. Now it says you have found a job in Germany and need visa. So you see, this line itself says you have found a job in Germany and need a visa. So which means you have already found a job without a visa, right? So we know the first point that it's possible. Now let's go through the document, the web page. It says what are the requirements. Your qualification must be recognized in Germany or comparable to a German degree. This is very important. So be it for any job, the job has certain requirements, right? Every job description has certain requirements about the candidate. So they expect a bachelor's degree, a master's degree. So this qualification mentioned here is exactly the same thing which is in the job description. So if the company is looking for a bachelor's degree and you got the job, now your bachelor's degree must be verified or recognized by the German government. Okay, now your next question could be, how do I get the qualification recognized? So for students, you have the ATS certificate, right, which was recently introduced, I think in 2021. Before that, during the time when I applied for masters, I did it via UniAssist. UniAssist has their own method. I think they call it VPS, if I'm not wrong. Now, that's only for students. You cannot do APS for working professionals. So for working professionals, you have this, which is called the ZAB. It's a long word in German, but the short form is ZAB. And in order to get your documents verified, not just your bachelor's, you can get your school certificate, you can get your the certificate which you received for voluntary trainings and all those things. You can get all that certified by this organization. They do a background check and all your documents, you need to send it to them. They will verify it and send it back with a certificate kind of stating that all your documents are up to the mark. The next thing is you have to have a specific job offer. This is the most important part, and this is where candidates miss out. Even when I have the 1:1 calls, many candidates ask me that how can I apply without a visa? I don't have a visa, so what do I tell the companies? Now the thing you have to understand is the companies themselves do not know the complete visa process. This is a very important thing I want to tell you guys. This is from my personal experience. Companies here in Germany, they are not aware of the complete visa process. And that is one of the main reasons they prefer to hire people who are already in Germany. This is also a fact and a very harsh truth. I'm sorry to disclose this, but if you are already in Germany, you have a higher chance. And the reason is only because the companies, they don't want to get through the hassle of the visa process, because they are also completely not aware of all the types of visa like work visa, blue card, and all those things. They don't want to get into that hassle. That's the reason they are not aware that a candidate who has already, if the company already gives them an offer letter, the candidate can apply for the visa by themselves. They are not aware of that. The third thing, your job does not have to be related to your qualification. However, you will need a license to practice if that profession requires a license. For example, maybe say a doctor, or let's say a driver, a bus driver, vehicle driver. Every profession does not require a license, but some of them do require. So this third point says that your qualification does not need to be related to your job offer, but if it requires a license, you have to have the license. Especially for nurses, this is very important. And also, if you are above the age of 45, then there is a least minimum salary requirement. So these are the 4 things. Now let's go to this one. Let's see. So we can say we meet the above requirements, and now let's go to the visa process. So step 1, we have checked the requirements, but let's do it again. Secure a livelihood. So a livelihood is basically your fooding and lodging, your expenses when you are in Germany. So this particular point applies to everybody. If you're applying for a Chancenkarte, like the opportunity card, or a work visa, or a student visa, any long-term visa, you have to have a livelihood, because the German government does not want you to stay here and take money from them in order to, meet your daily expenses. They don't want that. So you must provide your own expenses. That's it basically. So you can see here, depending on the purpose of entry, you can use either your future salary. So again, important point, if you have a job offer, you don't need a blocked account, right? Why would you need a blocked account? Blocked account is only for people who do not have any means of income when they are entering Germany. So if you have a job offer, which means you will get a salary every month, so you don't need a blocked account. Your future salary or your offer letter is itself enough to prove your security for your livelihood. Next is the proof of identity, which is like your passport. No public interest in your expulsion, which is like you should not have a criminal record or anything in your history, like your previous life, which may raise a concern for the visa officers. They might think that, okay, this person can create a confusion or a major threat when they come here. If you have something like that, it's obviously something negative. Passport obligation. As a third country national, you can only enter Germany with a valid and recognized passport. So basically, everybody knows this, right? If you're traveling internationally, you will have to have a passport. So this point is basically not important. And next step is make an appointment. So yeah, I think I made myself clear, and I think the confusion about whether you can apply for a job in Germany without having a prior visa, I think I clarified that point for all of you guys, and I hope this video helped you. If I missed anything by chance in informing you, just mention that in the comments and I will definitely get back to you. I try to respond to as many comments as possible. And thanks a lot to all the viewers who are watching my videos regularly. And I also try to get back to you with videos with the questions that you are asking. So this was a very frequent asked question, and that is why I made this video. I hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.